Gucci, see me loopy. I can't let a nigga shoot me, I'm in a two-seat. And before I speak about it, rather grab it loosely. Dirty crib, better dip if I'm in a hoopty.
What's good YouTube, man? It's your boy Lord7th, and today we have a special video for y'all, and that is Naruto using the 8 Trigrams Seal to suppress Momoshiki. But before we get to the video, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, because our goal by the end of the year is to reach 50,000 subscribers. So the only way that we can make that happen is by liking the video and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. So that being said, let's get to it. Okay, so getting into the video, we must go over the true power of the 8 Trigrams Seal. A 4-symbol seal is used to seal a large enemy or an evil spirit into a target, such as an object or a human's body. A stronger seal is created if 2 4-symbol seals are used. This is called the 8 Trigrams Sealing style. If the 4-symbol seals do not completely overlap with each other, this allows the spirit's chakra to merge with whoever they've been sealed into. In the anime, this seal is intended to encourage tailed beasts to aid the Jinchuriki they've been sealed within, as the more they provide chakra, the weaker the seal becomes, and thus the better their chance of freedom. Minato Namikaze used the 8 Trigrams Sealing style to seal the Nine Tails into his infant son, Naruto Uzumaki. Before Minato performed the seal, he summoned a ceremonial altar that he placed Naruto on. Naruto's seal is located on his abdomen, but only becomes visible when he uses the Nine Tails chakra. As an additional safety measure, Minato also sealed the chakra of himself and Kushina into Naruto, who would appear before him under certain circumstances. Minato appears when the Nine Tails nearly convinces Naruto to get rid of the seal, nearly stopping him from going through with it, and then reinforces the seal. Kushina appears when Naruto is trying to replace the 8 Trigrams Seal with a stronger jutsu, and then gives him the support he needs to tame the Nine Tails. When Naruto wants to speak to the Nine Tails, he enters a subconscious plane that resembles an underground complex, and when the Nine Tails sends Naruto chakra, a dark liquid leaks out of it from the cage towards him, because the seal itself would naturally weaken over time. Minato created a key for it that can strengthen the seal when needed. He inscribed the key on the abdomen of the scroll toad Jorotora and sent it to Jiraiya for safekeeping. Jiraiya, believing that Minato wanted Naruto to use the Nine Tails against some sort of threat, instead uses the key to slightly weaken the seal, giving Naruto greater access to the Nine Tails chakra. After the key is passed down to Naruto, he decides to get rid of the seal to replace it with a stronger jutsu. And we don't know exactly if Naruto can perform the 8 Trigrams Sealing Jutsu, but we do have Karin. And up in the First Great Ninja War, she was able to perform Kushina's Chain Sealing Jutsu in combat. So it's possible that Kushina can have more knowledge on the Uzumaki clan's abilities, such as the 8 Trigrams Sealing Jutsu. So there's 2 options. Kushina could have taught Naruto the 8 Trigrams Seal, or she can perform the jutsu herself on Boruto. So that being said, Naruto would want to use the same jutsu that kept him alive and save for his son. Boruto is currently going through something similar to Naruto, which is having a powerful living thing inside of them. And the first time Momoshiki took control over Boruto's body was when Team 7 fought Boro, the Inner Car member. And the second time Momoshiki took control over Boruto's body was right after Naruto defeated Ishiki Otsutsuki from using Baryon mode. So Momoshiki took advantage of this opportunity to get payback from Sasuke stabbing him on his Rinnegan hand. So we know exactly how annoying and powerful Momoshiki is. So this is why Naruto should step in, place the 8 Trigrams Seal to lock up this powerful spirit, to give Boruto a chance of controlling Momoshiki's power, because we know whatever power the Otsutsuki has, the vessel will also have it as well. So for instance, since Momoshiki is able to open dimensions and absorb ninjutsu, Boruto can also do, because of the Karma Seal. And it's already been confirmed that we're going to get the time skip real soon. So that being said, during this time skip, we're going to see Boruto become much more powerful. And of course that should happen, because any time skip in an anime, you have to get much more powerful to defeat that one villain. We see Boruto wearing Sasuke's cape, headband, and using his sword. And I've said this multiple times in my previous videos that I believe that Boruto is going to receive Sasuke's swag if Sasuke dies, or Sasuke could give him his stuff for like his final mission or like his final test of being a student. Right now, from the latest chapter of Boruto, chapter 55, Naruto, Sasuke, Kawaki, and Boruto think that they defeated Ishiki for good. But in reality, he somehow had a third backup plan of continuing his life, which was implanting the Karma Seal onto Jigen about 1,000 years ago when Kaguya tried to kill him. Then Ishiki was forced to use Suga no Hikona to shrink himself just so he could put the Karma Seal onto Jigen. Then 1,000 years later, putting the Karma Seal onto Kawaki, the perfect vessel, and the moment that we think everything is sweet, Ishiki has another backup plan, which is using the white Karma Seal that Code has just so he can resurrect. Just so Code can continue Ishiki's legacy of the Otsutsuki. Which is absolutely insane to know that these Otsutsuki gods can keep on living after you defeat them so many times, and they can keep on living. So the only way for them to stop Momoshiki's resurrection is to kill Boruto right now. But knowing Naruto, he's probably not going to do that. Instead, he's going to find a different alternative, which is using this Trigrams Seal to stall time to allow Boruto to train and get much more powerful to control the Karma Seal, which is very similar to Naruto, because Naruto had to tame the Nine Tails power so he can at least help during the First Great Ninja War. So this would definitely be a great idea to see Boruto using Momoshiki's powers and make it his own to help him defeat Code or Ishiki. And the only way that I see Momoshiki wanting to stay inside of Boruto's body is if Momoshiki realizes that Ishiki is a far greater threat than himself. And then Momoshiki would be forced to work with this perfect vessel, Boruto Uzumaki. So that will be the end of the video. If y'all enjoyed this theory and discussion video, comment down below, and also smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Lord 7th, and we out.